Hey fuckers. Okay, so we're going to do something a little different. We're going to find out what your special person feels about you in this very moment as you're watching this video. I don't care if it's posted today, you see it next week, next month, whatever the case. Whenever you find this on your For You page, you might want to pay attention because there's no hashtags or captions. And it might be for you. Remember, it is a collective reading. It's not a private reading. If you want a private reading, go to my hypsee page. The link's in my bio. You can either order a pre-recorded reading or a live reading for tonight's live at 7 p.m. Central on YouTube and get a live reading. Spirit team, what does my collective's special person feel about them in this very moment? Who does this belong to, please? Okay, right now, I do feel like your person feels very lonely. That's what I'm hearing. Very lonely, very, like, sad, feeling isolated and left out in the cold. And the Four of Pentacles, yeah, this person, because of that feeling with you, they're like holding on to their possessions. Anything that they know is theirs, they can keep, you know, hold on to, whatever the case. They're holding on to anything and everything, right? And I feel like they're a bit possessive over you. And Spirit just said that there's something that made them jealous. And that's why there's a distance between you two and they're lonely. Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah. There's been some sort of delay, cancellations, obstacles in the way for this person to come forward. And that's why this person is feeling a little pessimistic and lonely at this moment, because they feel like they just can't get to you for whatever reason. And the more and more they are blocked from you, the more and more possessive they're becoming of you and becoming more and more lonely and more sad, because they know if they take too long, you're going to move on. And the Hermit here, I do feel like this person's been kind of taking some time to themselves, really searching their soul and what they want out of life, their purpose in life, thinking about you, their destiny. Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah. I feel like they're in their feminine energy at this moment. And remember, this could be a male or a female. Gender's never specific. It's just a feminine energy and masculine energy. Every gender has both, okay? This person, your person, is in their feminine energy. Worse, they're reversed as a Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands reversed, it talks about jealousy. It talks about manipulation, dishonesty. So I feel like they're extremely jealous and they've... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It would seem that the two of you had a falling out of some sort, and they are feeling very regretful for the situation, and they know that they put themselves in that position, but they're seeing you move on, and they don't like that. It's making them very jealous, and they're trying everything they can to stop you from doing that, but kind of like in a sneaky, corrupt kind of way. And with the Page of Cups, I feel like Spirit's showing me the Page of Cups, because it's like, I feel like they're receiving all kinds of information, whether it's through the grapevine, whether it's through signs and synchronicities. They're seeing things that's reminding them of you everywhere. And their emotions are going back and forth. Like, it's like on one hand, they're like, you know what, I'm glad. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And on the other hand, they're like, oh, I miss this person. Okay, and I feel like also with the Page of Cups, that this person has been wishy-washy with you in the past, in that where the falling out was driven from, okay? So with the Page of Cups also, it indicates unexpected communication from this person. So you might receive something small of a communication, maybe a gesture, even just like a, hey, how you doing? How's it going? It's been a while. Just something casual. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're just pretty much living your life normal, not worrying about whatever's going on. You're just kind of focusing on you, doing you, which is good. Self-care, self-admiration, self-love, and going about your business and living your life on a day-to-day. you're very comfortable. You don't need anyone. I feel like you're a very independent person who's good in business, who works extra hard to get where you're at. And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, yeah, I feel like this person is like, what's my destiny? They don't know what their destiny is. They have no clue what to do. They have no clue what path to follow. They're lost. They're just absolutely lost. And I feel like with the wheel being reversed, all these delays and disruptions are making them think that these are signs that this isn't this connection isn't right. This connection is not meant to be. But I feel like these are things that are happening because they're powerless to stop them. So that's why they're feeling negative and very pessimistic and keeping to themselves and keeping the distance between you. Strength reversed. Yeah, this person is like doubting themselves like something awful. They have a lot of doubt with you. They have a lot of doubt with themselves. They have no courage. They're scared to come forward. It's very, very conflicting within themselves, because usually they have a lot of confidence and they don't have any problem talking to people. But with you, whatever happened before, this person's like, I don't know if I should talk to this person. And you, I feel like you're doing you and you're being who you are and actually following your path. But at the same time, I feel like you're withdrawn yourself, in that I feel like you're exhausted, you're drained. You might even be feeling down under the weather at the moment. But most of all, I feel like you're drained of this. I feel like you've had enough of this situation. And it's like every time you try, something gets in the way. And I feel like you're feeling kind of the same way they are, in that things are just things aren't happening because they're not meant to happen right now. This person and you are like two peas in a pod, if you really want to know the truth. And I feel like Spirit's showing me temperance, because this is a matter of divine timing. And when this person finally gets over this, oh my gosh, I got to be careful, this is risky, this is careless, this is, when they get over that fear and all those things, and the Five of Cups reversed, when they get over all those things, they're going to start seeing themselves letting go of whatever their pessimism is and moving forward and recovering from that and being content with the way things are. But at the same time, they want to be with you. They want to have a new passionate beginning with you. They want to offer you their creativity, their inspirations, their thoughts, their opinions. They want to see what makes you tick. They want you to see what makes them tick. And with the Three of Cups, I do feel like there's other people involved in the situation, causing the delays and all the external forces that are hitting and causing the separation between you two. Now, with the Queen of Swords, I do feel like the Queen of Swords is coming forward because their energy is very much, how to put this, they want to communicate, they want to be objective, they're trying to look at it from an objective standpoint, they're trying not to be pessimistic, and they're trying to be smart about things. They don't want to hurt you, they don't want to cause you disruption or dismay, and yet you're the one they want, and yet they can't get you right now. So they're not getting what they want out of the situation. And with the Seven of Pentacles, they're going to continue to work hard. They are a firm believer, if they work hard enough, long enough, that all of that hard work will pay off, and then they will get everything that they're wanting. The Four of Cups reversed. I do feel like with the Four of Cups reversed, Spirit's showing me this person is going to reach some sort of resolution to their conflict, their internal conflict with you. Okay? And it's like they keep going back and forth, wishy-washy energy, like, okay, I'm going to go for it. Nope, I'm not going to go for it because of this. Nope, this is a sign, this ain't right. Nope, it's not the right time. Nope, see, everything, why do I keep getting blocked from this person? Maybe they're not the right person for me. But on the contrary, they are. It's just Spirit saying it's a matter of divine timing, and they're not believing in divine timing. And to be more specific, you guys are counterparts. Like I said, you're two peas in a pod, okay? You're perfect for each other. The only problem is, right now, there's a lot of doubt because of things getting in the way. And there's the King of Wands, which is counterpart to Queen of Wands. So I feel like the two of you are very much alike. I think you have a lot in common. And I just feel like things, external forces are at work. Shit's happening. Like, instead of looking at it as the glass half full, look at it half empty. Like, these things are happening just because. Maybe that very moment that this person tried something with you, it didn't work out because that wasn't the right very moment, right? So I feel like if time goes on and things will iron out, and when the time is right, Spirit will show you the time is right. And right now, Spirit's showing you that the time is not right. And also your person. So your person doesn't understand this like you and I understand this, the spiritual realm and how that works, and divine timing and how that works. All your special person knows is that there's shit getting in the way. And they're looking at it as a sign. Oh, that's a sign. Oh, that's a sign. That's a sign. And that's it. That's all they know. Okay? So they're feeling sad. They're feeling regretful. They're feeling like they can't get what they want. Something's always in the way. And they've gotten to that point where they're internally conflicted by, what do I give up on this? Do I not? But they have not given up, and they're not going to give up. The Spirit's showing me that even though there is third parties involved causing these external conflicts and external blockages and obstacles between the two of you, it will happen. You just got to trust in the divine timing at the end of the day with Temperance. Okay? I love you. I hope this helps.